Coming up, the North Penn and Lansdale Catholic communities come together to create a new tradition. The Knights gear up for the District 1 final. And the Jewish Cultural Club commemorates the start of Hanukkah. But first, it's December 4th, and you're watching Mornings. Hello and welcome to this edition of Mornings. I'm Maddie Payton.
And I'm Maddie Heil-Weil. Today is December 4th, 2015 and an F Day here at North Penn High School. Mr. Brumbaugh is here to test your knowledge of world cultures in this week's Brumbaugh Challenge. Remember to email your answers to nptv@npenn.org. Here's your question.
Hey, welcome to this week's Brumbaugh Challenge. In what two countries, according to a 2010 survey, are people most likely to help a stranger? The answer when we get back.
Crawford Stadium was packed for the first ever Thanksgiving Day North Penn versus Lansdale Catholic alumni game. North Penn News reporter Tyler Pittis has the story.
This year marked the first ever North Penn Lansdale Catholic Thanksgiving Day alumni game. The game was coordinated by the North Penn School District in a celebration of the 50th anniversary with a hope to reignite the tradition of having a game on Thanksgiving. Former players, marching band members, and cheerleaders all came out to give the crowd their money's worth.
It was a lot of fun. It was good to get to see some of the guys that I played with. Good to get out here and just run around and enjoy the competition between Lansdale Catholic. And you know, unfortunately, it's not the score that we wanted, but at the end of the day, it was a good time and it was a good cause, raising money for the foundation.
Legends in the community, Doc Ryan, Linda Law, Jim Church, and Jim Algio served as honorary captains for the game, ending a 14-year hiatus and bringing the community back together. With the players in each quarter divided by decade, Lansdale Catholic got out to an early lead 14-0 in the first quarter. Even with an amazing late one-handed touchdown grab by Michael Colbreth, the Crusaders walked away with a 55-45 victory over the Knights. Everyone had a fantastic time, and both sides now want to make this game an annual event. Reporting for North Penn News, I'm Tyler Pittis.
The North Penn Knights will take on the Upper Dublin Cardinals at Souderton High School this Saturday in the District 1 Quad A Championship. In the first round of the playoffs, North Penn traveled to Unionville and won in a blowout 48-7. Next up, North Penn faced a stiff test against the number 1 seed, Downingtown East, who handed North Penn a loss earlier in the season. This time, however, North Penn came out on top, 27-14. Last Friday, in the semifinals, North Penn took on the Neshaminy Redskins in a tough defense matchup. Thanks to some great runs by Knife East West, North Penn won 28-7. The Knights will now take on the Upper Dublin in what should be a close game against the number 3 seed. Good luck to the Knights.
Are you planning on attending Winter Ball? Well, here's something to get you pumped for the winter's biggest dance.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland.
Yeah. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Blown away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. They'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can...
Eric Bideman is here to give you this week's lowdown. Eric?
Thanks, Maddie. The North Penn Ice Hockey Team is holding their annual Night for the Knights event for North Penn High School District elementary students, Thursday, December 10th. The night will commence with a pizza party at 6:15, followed by an exhibition game of the North Penn Middle School teams. Then, students will pack into the rink to watch the Knights face the Souderton Indians. For $10, participants will receive a voucher for one adult and one elementary student, which also includes a soft drink and a slice of pizza for each person. Tickets are $4 for each additional person. come out and support the Knights. Also, as we said earlier, the Knights will be taking on Upper Dublin Cardinals in the PIAA Quad A District 1 semifinals Saturday at noon. The game will take place at Souderton High School. Tickets cost $8, so pack into Indian Field to give the Knights a home field feel. Finally, don't forget the North Penn Key Club is accepting donations for their annual Toys for Tots drive. Through the month of December, toys can be placed in the donation boxes in the main offices as well as in several other places around the building. The toys must be new and unwrapped. Do your part to help make it a great holiday season for someone else. I'm Eric Bideman, and you've been Lowdown. Send it back to the desk.
The Jewish Cultural Club is here with a special message in honor of Hanukkah, which starts this Sunday.
Hanukkah is the Jewish festival of lights. On Hanukkah, many Jewish families tell the story of the Maccabees, a family of Jews who fought back against Antiochus's Greek forces, who were forcing them to assimilate to the Greek culture. They won, but when they got back into the sacred temple to relight their menorah, they found they had only enough oil for one day. The miracle of Hanukkah is that the oil actually lasted for 8 whole days, hence the 8 days of Hanukkah. Most Jews celebrate by lighting the menorah every night, adding 1 candle for every new night, and by giving and receiving presents. We also eat a lot of fried foods like latkes to symbolize the miracle of the oil. Wishing everybody a happy Hanukkah.
Mr. Wilson is back to make it rain in this week's I Know Funny.
Good morning, I'm Mr. Wilson. Time for the joke of the day. This morning's joke comes from Jonathan Klaus Jr. What does the son use to buy coffee? Starbucks. I'm Mr. Wilson. That was the joke of the day.
The dudes are back with some very important announcements regarding late bus procedures.
Hello and good morrow. My name is Jake Bell, coming to you with a very special, important announcement.
That's right, Jake. And who better to show it to you than the 3 funniest, coolest, and handsomest gentlemen you know?
But they cost money, so here we are. Let's begin.
Look at this young gentleman. Yes, you've got all the time in the world now, don't you? Well, sorry, but that's not how it works anymore. There's a new late bus procedure that you'll have to follow if you want to get yourself home. I bet you want to learn it now, don't you? Well then, follow me.
Where are we?
We're at an after-school activity.
Like the cookie corner?
No, silly. Like a club or sport. If you have to stay after school for an activity or need to take the late bus, make sure to register with a teacher, advisor, or coach.
Forget that. I have better things to do with my time.
Oh, disgusting. Stop. Oh, please stop, seriously. Now this guy, he was doing something very important. But now school has ended and his bus is gone. Whatever will he do? Well, Sacco, next time you have this club meeting, make sure to ask the teacher to register you for the late bus ahead of time. From there, you can take the note to the home office secretary and they will add you to the late bus roster. Make sure you get there before 1:30 or you'll never make that late bus.
Well, that's all the time we have for today, folks. I hope you have a nice day.
Is this Dude Report?
No,
Can I be on it?
no, this is not the Dude Report. This is a public service announcement. And in fact, since I love you just so much, I'm going to run through it with you one more time. Step 1, make sure you register with the head or teacher of an activity that you're doing after school. Step 2, get a pass so you can get on that bus. And step 3, make sure you're on that list with your home office by 1:30. Have a nice day, everyone.
All right, can I be on the Dude Report, though? Please?
Mr. Monero is here with the Model UN Club to discuss their upcoming cultural celebration. Mr. Monero?
Not just the Model UN Club, Ginny and Nikita Kulkarni from the Model UN Club. You guys have the cultural celebration coming up, right? Tell us about that.
Yeah, it'll be on December 11th from 2:30 to 4:30 in the main cafeteria. Everyone's welcome to join, and there will be entertainment, which will be dances, food, poem reading, and
And this is a celebration of like all the cultural clubs in North Penn High School, all in the same place at the same time, right?
There'll also be games, ping pong and chess, and also food from various cultural clubs.
So it's like a United Nations meeting, but fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right, Jenny, there's a bake sale coming up too?
Yes, there's also a bake sale next week. So that's December 7th through the 11th. That's in all lunches during all lunches in the cafeteria. There's going to be like pies, cake pops, cookies, and like brownies.
Okay.
Also, you can, every time you buy an item, you can vote for a teacher to pie at the cultural celebration. So
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so there's like teachers like, I don't know, like Mr. Fluck, Mr. Fry, Mr. Houston, Mr. Haley, and like a couple other people.
Okay.
So yeah, like throughout all lunches, you can like vote for people, and then you can see them pie.
Mr. Schätzlein said he wanted to get in it, but then he said he'd rather enter his new friend Sheepy. And if you guys don't know who Sheepy is, you should stop by Schätz's room and find out. So you have the bake sale that comes up next week, and then it all culminates Friday with the cultural celebration.
exactly.
Okay, good. Anything else we didn't know about it?
No, that's it.
Okay. All right, great job, North Penn. Go to that bake sale, buy some baked goods, and go to Culture Night. And go to the basketball games tonight here at North Penn High School. Girls and boys tournament beginning tonight at 6:30. We will see you at the football game tomorrow. Have a great day, North Penn. Back to the desk.
Let's check in with Mr. Brumball to find out the answer to this week's Brumball Challenge.
Hey, welcome back. The answer you've all been waiting for. The two countries in which people were most likely to help a stranger were, number 1, Liberia, and number 2, Sierra Leone. Bet you didn't know that? Now you do. Thanks for playing this week's Brumball Challenge, and do a good turn daily for somebody else.
The winner of this week's Brumball Challenge is Mr. Fluck in room J13. That's all for this edition of Mornings. I'm Maddie Payton.
And I'm Maddie Heilweil. We will leave you with some highlights from yesterday's Christmas tree decorating ceremony. Have a great day, North Penn.